Okay, so hello. I'm sorry if you hear any background noises. There's um in the kitchen food cooking. Um, this video isn't scripted really. Um, I just have this wild theory about G5, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So I just thought, yeah, I'm just gonna not script it and do a video out of it because why not? Um, so the theory is why all the erases are gone, and yeah, great, now the washing machine. Oh, I'm sorry for the background noises. Well, um, my theory is about why all the races like the changelings and the eggs and stuff like that are gone from New Equestria, and why the pony races actually aren't together friends anymore in the movie at the beginning. Okay, so the main six got old, or the main five that aren't Twilight got old and died of old age probably. And Twilight still lived because she's an alicorn, and alicorns are immortal and stuff like that. And she got really depressive and um, closed herself up in her castle and just didn't meet up with any pony really, and just closed herself up and didn't go out. The ponies were really worried about her and kind of were really worried about her, but slowly she then went insane, and either she died of starvation because she didn't eat anything, or she committed, you probably know what. Anyway, Twilight was gone, even though it's said that alicorns are immortal, and the three pony races now tried to find a new leader for them all, but because there was no more alicorns in Equestria, in Canterlot, or anything near that, not in the Crystal Empire, there was still Princess Cadence and Flurry Heart, but we come to those later. They kind of were, they all wanted to be the leaders for the ponies, but then they got into a fight, and a war began between the three pony kinds, and the other races, they just, like the griffins and changelings, they just reformed changelings, they just thought that wasn't very nice of the ponies and just kind of left Equestria, maybe went to the Crystal Empire or something. Maybe there were some that fought for the ponies, for the Pegasi or unicorns, I don't know. But that doesn't matter right now. The pony kinds, they then, the war was long, it went on for decades, years and decades, and eventually they just kind of stopped fighting, and just parted into three territories. Each of them belonged to one pony kind, and the middle point, basically, where all the three territories would meet up, would be at the Tree of Harmony. And one day the leaders just went there randomly, I don't know, and the Tree of Harmony just started glowing suddenly, and then it basically spat out um, three crystals, like the crystals, the elements of harmony crystals, but it were only three, and they had different shapes and different colors. One of them resembled wings of a Pegasus, the other one resembled the horn of a unicorn, and the last one was a circle and kinda looked like a hoof print of an earth pony. So each leader took one to themselves, and they kind of were angry on each other because, yeah, obviously they just didn't still like each other, and they just met up randomly. They probably started like fighting a little bit, but the trio family then gave them the crystals, and they just stopped and went back home. Um, Meanwhile, in the Crystal Empire, there still was Princess Cadence and Flurry Heart, the Princess of Merchandise, and they ruled the Crystal Empire, and kinda they knew about Equestria and their problems, and they kinda didn't wanna interrupt that because they didn't really want war after what King Sombra and Crystallis and anything like that, all the villains of G4 had done to the Crystal Empire. They just didn't really want more war, and so they kind of hid from Equestria, which is also why on the map of Equestria the Crystal Empire isn't on the map, even though it still is there, and the tracks of the train still lead to it. And some of the races probably live now in the Crystal Empire, because I don't see a reason why they would stay in Equestria when there is like a utopian town not so far away, and there are still alicorns as queens and stuff like that. So yeah, that is my theory what happened before G5, actually. I think it's plausible, I don't know. Again, sorry for the background noises if you heard anything. Anyway, bye, and see you next time.